Wow, these days I'm telling you, it feels like retreating into a bunker and getting ready for the end times is sounding better and better. I think Kevin might just be a doomsday prepper. Is that right, Kevin? Kevin? Kevin! Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. Guess it looks like I'm taking this one solo. It's very punny of me. Anyways, welcome to Hollywood PopCast. This is the show where we tell you a little bit more about the actors in your favorite shows or films. And today we're talking about Apple TV Plus's original Silo, the gripping sci-fi series. Leading the ensemble is Rebecca Ferguson, whom I love, as Juliet Nichols, a determined engineer from the Silo's depths. You might recognize her from her stellar performances in the Mission Impossible series.
Trust me or kill me. But if you're gonna kill me, be a man. Do it yourself.
From Dr. Sleep, and of course, Dune, as Lady Jessica Atreides. Beyond acting, Ferguson's a trained dancer in many, many forms, including ballet and tap. She is quite a talent.
Shoes? Shoes, please.
Common takes on the role of Robert Sims, the formidable head of security for Judicial. You might know Common from his music, but he's made his mark on screen too, in films like John Wick Chapter 2, Suicide Squad,
You're cute.
and Smokin' Aces. Oh, and did you know he's also an author? Yeah, he's penned several books, including a memoir, One Day It'll All Make Sense, which I think we all hope for right now. Moving on, Harriet Walter plays Martha Walker, a reclusive electrical engineer and mentor to Juliet. Walter's got an impressive resume. Succession, Killing Eve, Downton Abbey. Here's a really fun fact. She was made a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire for her contributions to drama. Dame Commander for her contributions to drama. So I guess you can say that she's a real drama queen. Anyone? Anyone? You like that? I love that. Kevin, you there? You gonna laugh? No, nobody's here. Oh well. Before we get to the other amazing actors, please hit that like or subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit it all. We'd appreciate it. Academy Award winner Tim Robbins portrays Bernard Holland, the strict head of IT who ends up as the mayor of the Silo. Robbins' career is legendary. The Shawshank Redemption, Mystic River, and The Player, just to name a few.
What an interesting concept it is to eliminate the writer from the artistic process. If we can just get rid of these actors and directors, maybe we got something here.
And if you thought acting was all he does, think again. He's also toured with his folk rock band, Tim Robbins and the Rogues Gallery Band. Kevin, maybe if this Hollywood thing doesn't work out, we should start a band. Oh, that's right, it's just me. He's off somewhere hiding in the silo. Avi Nash brings life to Lucas Kyle, a systems analyst fascinated by what's beyond the silo. Fans might remember him as Sadiq from The Walking Dead, or Kish from Black Mirror's Jonah's Awful episode.
Just hit play.
Plus, the guy is multilingual. He studied Francais, which is French, Spanish, Portuguese. What do you call a parrot that speaks multiple languages? A polyglot. Polyglot, get it? Because it's a parrot. That's not funny. I'm really just throwing these jokes in the void here. Chinaza Uche plays Paul Billings, the newly appointed chief deputy. Uche's been seen in Dickinson with Haley Steinfeld, A Good Person alongside Florence Pugh, and starred in Nigerian Prince. Oh, and he's not just an actor, he's also a writer and producer. Shane McCrae plays Knox, the head of the mechanical level. You might recognize him from Sneaky Pete, or The Following with Kevin Bacon. Here we go, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. He's also in Still Alice.
Can I hold it? I know how to hold a baby.
Remy Milner portrays Shirley Campbell, Juliet's close friend and fellow engineer. You've probably seen her in Save Me and His Dark Materials. Billy Postlewaite appears as Hank, a deputy in the lower levels. Here's a fun fact, Billy is continuing his late father, Pete Postlewaite's acting legacy. So you might have seen Billy in Chernobyl, Or 1917.
He's stepping on the dead. And I saw a sergeant. We better washing him out of this dugout with a bloody hose.
Tanya Moody plays Judge Mary Meadows, the head of Judicial. Moody's impressive resume includes Empire of Light, Motherland, A Discovery of Witches, and the Amazon Lord of the Rings series, The Rings of Power. Ian Glenn plays Juliet's estranged father, Dr. Pete Nichols. But he's Sir Jorah moment to you Game of Thrones fans. Right, Kev? All right, Kevin's not here. But he's also been in Resident Evil and was Bruce Wayne in the DC series Titans. He's also a very interesting guy. Check this out. He graduated from the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts and actually prefers the pre-social media era of acting, emphasizing the importance of performance over online presence. Honestly, I get it. It's hard to avoid doom scrolling these days, right? Joining us for season 2 is Steve Zahn, playing Solo, a man who's lived in isolation for decades. You'll, of course, remember Zahn from The White Lotus.
Can I get a tequila?
Same.
Of course. Unfortunately, your valuables are not covered by the hotel.
Don Julio, 1942.
Same.
Tequila.
Yeah.
Same.
Yes.
Trem, and filmed Saving Silverman with Jack Black and Jason Biggs. And he was in Sahara with Matthew McConaughey. All right. Hey, if you like what we're doing, please consider liking or subscribing to our channel. Your support really means the world to us. I could use some friends. Kevin, you're back!
Yeah, turns out in this economy, I could only afford the door part of my bunker.
Well, it's good to have you back, man. And we'll see you on the next Hollywood PopCast. Thanks for watching.